Info Abuja. Drop your thoughts, your comments, subscribe to the channel, and let's get your thoughts on the conversation this morning. You can also react when it's time, when we open the phone lines, and also via the WhatsApp platform. So there are various means for you to respond and react. Let's get to the punch right now. Niger crisis. ECOWAS troops on standby. Junta threatens to kill Bazoum. Things are getting really complicated right there in Niger and ways to restore the elected president. Niger, gap between leaders and followers is Africa's problem. Sam Adeyemi. Passengers groan over hike in fares, gridlock. Man who jumped into lagoon on hard drugs. Police. His body was recovered yesterday, and various speculations as to what could have led to him jumping into the lagoon in Lagos. Shoaibu fault defection claim. Court halts removal. Bit of drama right there in Itodo State. Court hears Emefiele's DSS applications August 15. Motorists bemoan bad state of Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway. Elevator crash. More dust after Lagos female doctor's tragic death. Flood hits Edo, Adamawa, Ekiti, 17 others. Bus crashes into Lagos shops, kills mother, daughter. Kalu lobbies Ganduje for more Southeast ministerial slots. Naira slump. Fuel price may go up, says marketers. Those are the headlines on The Punch. You can go on to get more details on The Punch. Let's move on to The Guardian right now. Defiant Niger forms new government as ECOWAS's standby force ready for deployment. Youth Party faults claim of 1 trillion naira saved in post-subsidy era. Reps issue arrest warrant on IPPIS officer over alleged job racketeering. Nigerian artist raised 11 billion naira revenue from Spotify in 2022. Nigerians opt for cinemas ahead aging museums. 21 die, 13 injured in fresh Plateau attack. Despite Lagos governor's plea, compliance with transport fare reduction low. Shoaibu may join APC next week to be received by parties NWC. INEC moves to fortify results management system, receives tech tools. Those are the headlines on The Guardian this morning. Moving on to the Vanguard. Niger, ECOWAS deploys standby force. Junta warns they would kill deposed president. Nigeria's oil production declines 13.6%. NURTW VP accuses union president of raising false alarm. Southeast governors, reps, army move against insecurity. Emefiele versus federal government. Court adjourns till August 15th. Job racketeering. Reps panel orders arrest of ex-FCC staff. Use money saved from subsidy removal to fund education. UK government tells Tinubu. And that's it on the Vanguard this morning. Moving on to Daily Trust, Nigerians kick as ECOWAS orders deployment of troops. AKT suspends traditional chief for insubordination. 21 killed as gunmen attack Plateau community. Niger, US, UN worried over deposed president's health. ECOWAS orders activation of military force against Niger. Tribunal sacks Kanu NNPP rep. That's it on the Daily Trust. Finally, on the Nation, General Agwe, Jega, Uwais, Bugaje, 8 others don't use force on coupist. UTME's best candidate makes 8A1 in WAEC. Nigerian lawyer wins $75,000 Waislist Global Citizens Choice Award. NBS report, agri sector lost 577 billion naira to flooding in 2022. NLC faults non-remittance of pilots, engineers' pension deductions by airlines. Reps panel to issue arrest warrant against AMCON worker over job racketeering. And that's it on The Nation this morning. We went through The Punch, The Guardian, Vanguard, Daily Trust, and The Nation. Now it's time to get your reaction to any of the headlines that got your attention. You can react via the live stream on Facebook and YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can also send a WhatsApp message to 08099930137. The phone lines to call 0700 951 0000 and 08095974869. Do ensure that when you call in, move away from your device, state your name, your location, and kindly go straight to the point. Also ensure that you are time conscious to give way to others to also have the opportunity to call in and to share their thoughts as well. Remember that we are live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja, and I'll be taking thoughts and reactions on that platform. Gabson7 says, good morning. How was your night? Keep shining. Thank you for asking. It was good. I hope you had a good one. And also Francis Namani on Facebook says, watching live from Amangunze in Enugu State. Keep up the good work on Niger Republic. I strongly believe that peaceful negotiations and diplomatic strategies are the best approach towards arresting the situation. May God help us. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
Happy beautiful Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
How is your loved ones?
They are very well, thank you. How are yours?
Fine, sir. I get a bag from Gwanada and the KD from Gwanada and Madam Tara and Mary and Salasi and my elder brother from Niger State, Obasanjo Mali.
What's your name before you go on?
Oh, sorry, my brother. My name is Emmanuel Haruna, calling from Kuma Federal.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Mala Haruna.
Malam Haruna. Pardon me.
Phone pricing will increase. Yes, we expect that because we expect that they take it to 1,000 per liter. So the Nigerians let us prepare for the more hardship because APC they don't have anything to offer in this country. Tinubu and the APC party they don't have anything to offer.
Well, wouldn't you say it's too early, Malam? Wouldn't you say it's too early to jump into conclusions, seeing that they've barely spent 2 months in power, and this could be repercussions of the previous government? What do you think?
Sorry?
Wouldn't you say it's too early to judge this new government based on the policy and the changes they have made?
Mr. Itodo,
Yes.
See the way APC come to power in 2015. They always put more action for the citizens of the country. People, masses, since when APC come to power, masses, they didn't smile. Tinubu comes the swearing 29 May. The same thing. He said you continue to stop.
All right.
You continue to stop.
All right.
So the judge should prepare for more action because they don't have anything to offer.
All right.
So we are telling the judiciary to save their democracy.
All right, Malam. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
My name is Felix Fortune, calling from Matala.
Go ahead, Felix.
The Bible says, whatever you profess to yourself will happen to you. Those who profess hardship will face hardship. Felix Fortune has never experienced hardship and will never experience. My take is on this war in Niger. I want to beg Mr. President, even though I know it's ECOWAS, not him, it's just the chairman, please let them not go to this war. Because some of us who have followed international politics so much, we know that Putin, Russia is with the Kuklotas. It's not just going to be a title. I don't think that any country can pay Putin. No country. If you have seen how America was just harboring with the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, backing them, 30 of them, triplets booked up, and they are fighting Russia. They cannot succeed.
All right.
America is the one that is pushing this thing, not even the ECOWAS. It is American and UK.
How are you sure about this, Felix?
I'm very 100%. Putin is too strong. He's too strong.
All right, Felix.
Nobody can fight him.
All right. And KD Mawe says the president should hands off Niger. There is nothing like the ECOWAS standby troops. Okay, that's what KD's thoughts are this morning on the Niger situation. And Oludade Abiodun says ECOWAS and the junta should find a way of resolving the brouhaha because war is not the answer at all. The Nigerian government should allow Nigerians to breathe. Oludade Abiodun. And Fitzgerald, thank you for asking. I'm doing very well. 21 slaughtered in Plateau community is tragic. What are the army chiefs doing? That's a question that Fitzgerald is asking. Some senators might not be there for Nigerians, but themselves, Nigerians, okay, God will expose them. Okay. All right, Opulent. I don't think they listen to what we say. All right. Let's get back to the phone lines. Good morning.
Hi, the boys. Good morning.
Welcome.
My name is Wamizi. On the issue of Niger, I think apart from eye service, we want the world to know we are in charge. We dwell so much on Niger and do little on what is happening in the country. So I want to agree with the school of thought that says, let us focus on the pains we are going through. You asked the last caller one sensitive question. Is it not too early for us to judge this government? The voice is not too early because people are dying. The livelihood of so many people don't enter extinction. So for you to say it's too early, if It's even continuity of the last regime, APC in government. And this same president told us, I'm going to continue from where Baba Buhari stopped. Now, if you want to ask me, is it not too early? It's too early. He came, never enter office. He announced that subsidy is gone. When you know that this fuel is what, or petrol is what our economy is all about. Fuel might go to us. They might increase the price of. I saw it coming the first day they announced no subsidy. What are we doing to cushion the effect of this hike? Nothing, absolutely nothing thus far. So many organizations are not even reaching out to their staff. What is more, they just tell them to go. Why are you coming late? They sack you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
Itodo, I greet you.
I greet you. Charles, can you project? I'm having a hard time hearing you. It's as though your sound is distorted.
Can you hear me?
Let's try this. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I want to talk about this in Itodo. The last time I checked, the president that was removed in the church, not in Nigeria. The people of Nigeria are happy.
Charles, I'm having a hard time making out everything you're saying. Do you want to call back?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Let's try this again. Go ahead.
I said the last time I checked, I was removed in Nigeria, the president. And the populace in Nigeria are happy that this man was removed. That man is not a Nigerian. And I have watched people here and the government of Nigeria talk about territorial integrity. There have been issues of international organizations giving Nigeria ultimatum on some issues. Example of Madina Kano's adoption in Kenya. They said it is this is our territorial integrity. It is our nation. This is what's happening. We are waiting. Our prayer is that Tinubu should go to London. Then he will care.
He should what? I didn't get that. He should what? What did you say?
Eh?
You said the president should do what exactly?
My prayer is that you should give a command, let a gunshot be shot in Niger Republic. It seems that it can't be.
Okay, handle having a hard time getting everything you're saying right there, but that's not the wish of the people for war to break out, because that's not something we want to handle at this point in time. The stakeholders and a lot of people are requesting for diplomacy, an easier way to handling this, and not war being the answer. Okay, please leave Niger alone. Dadel from New Yanya. And Chukwugozie Onu from Mandela says, ECOWAS orders force to stand by for attack on Niger. I'll advise the president and ECOWAS to tread with care. Thanks and God bless Nigeria and Nigerians. And Demola from Mpape, please, the government should not send soldiers to Niger Republic. We have our own domestic issues like kidnapping, banditry, and so on. We need to fix our home. And Shola from Lugbe says, whoever is advising the president on the invasion of Niger is deceiving. With all of these situations we're in, now we heard the fuel price might increase again. With all this, the president in the shadow of ECOWAS planning to invade Niger should have a second thought. God bless Nigeria. Good morning.
Hello, Itodo. Good morning, sir. Once again.
Welcome. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, our president should know that even some of the leaders in the enemy, they are just setting me up. Our neighboring brother there from the north, they are not happy with him at all. The house election in Niger, even our past president, President Buhari, he said it, that if they stop he will go to his brothers in Niger and say, so he should look beyond ECOWAS. Look at 21 people are being killed yesterday. There's no saying anything. ECOWAS just keep quiet. And somebody is telling us about Bible. That his Bible said that. Is the Bible controlling the world? Bible is only controlling the spiritual part of you. So somebody should not tell us what we know.
All right. Good morning. Are you there? I cannot hear you. Hello? All right, do well to call back. You can call the WhatsApp line 080-993-0137. That's the WhatsApp line. Call that line or simply send a message to include your name and your location. Good morning.
Good morning, my man, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
I remember on the South Abubakar Ali Tinubu Pekin. I'm calling from PW Kubo this morning. Itodo.
Yes.
Yes, it is too early to judge this government. Itodo, let me go very fast. Is there any government, since when you understand yourself as Itodo in this country, that people did not complain of hardship, people did not complain that life is difficult? Is there any government? It is the conglomeration of ill governance from independence to date that we are suffering from. Except all of us decide to put this country first and begin to do things right. You just talked about fuel attendants. So you cannot be in your vehicle and give them money to fuel your vehicle without attempting to cheat you. You cannot give somebody money without monitoring him, without attempting to cheat you, and you think the country will go the way you want, until individually and collectively we decided to put the country and honesty first. Some will continue to shout hardship. Me, hardship will never reach my side. It will never come close to my family. It is prosperity, financial freedom, health that will be coming. Anything that a person use the mouth call, now you go see. God bless our country. God guide our leaders. Me, I not go call anything negative. Now positive. Now money. I go to see prosperity.
All
good
right.
health, sound health. God bless us. God bless our country.
God bless you. And Yahya M. Adams Shakespeare says, on Niger, the president should rethink the deployment of forces to restore Bazoum. Shribu may defect to APC party. These people always think of themselves. He may never answer if you ask him why. He might be toying with his ambition. God bless Nigeria Info. Good morning, Joel Nanit. Abdulkadir Ibrahim, thank you for joining in on Facebook and watching. Chiangi Stephen Aundona says, killing in Plateau is very bad. It's high time this killing stopped across the country. And Ogunlade Taiwo Johnson, when would all this senseless killings stop in Nigeria? We don't even value lives anymore. There's more to this story. God help my people. Where is Leah Shaibu? Pastor TJ from Dubai. Good morning. Welcome.
Hello, Itodo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ekwas came from Amman, Niger State.
Go ahead, please.
21 killed in Plateau community. My brother, the attack has been going on. And instead of the government to focus on the insecurity happening in the country, they are not doing that. They join hands with ECOWAS fighting the fight that they cannot win. Please, they should focus in the insecurity, what is happening in Nigeria, in other regions in our country. Yeah, as of this week, in Niger State, in my region in Niger State, Paiko to be precise,
how safe is your car? Have you ever experienced vehicle theft or an attempted one by a stranger or even
This is Nigeria.